Hi everyone, welcome to English Station. This is Anita, this is the title, and this is how it goes. Let's get started. Many students come to me and they claim they cannot understand present perfect because it's tough and they don't understand what is being taught. And I believe it is the most difficult because you're not told the whole thing. You are only told past actions with results in present, but there isn't always a result in the present. So it's kind of hard to understand why we're using present perfect and not simple past. We use present perfect to talk about the things that we completed, perfected a short time before now. For example, I have done the dishes. I have just finished doing the dishes. We also use present perfect to talk about changes. Do you notice any change now? I see a ring and I say, have you got engaged? You have gained a lot of weight. Present perfect is also used to talk about the checklists. When your baby wants to go to bed, you have a checklist in your mind. You say, have you brushed your teeth? Have you put on your pajamas? Have you had a snack? Have you said goodnight? Have you kissed mama? Or just imagine your wedding is in a week. You're gonna have a long list of things you need to check before. For example, have you got your wedding gown? Have you ordered the cake? Or I have already chosen my wedding venue. Oh my gosh, I haven't invited my guests. We use present perfect to talk about past actions with results in present. Like, I have turned off the light. You can see the difference. You can see the result without me telling you. Oh, look, I have built a castle. Or simply, I have done the dishes. There are no more dishes in the sink. The president of Iran has passed away in a helicopter crash. Or maybe, I have got divorced. I am no longer married, which is not a good thing. Maybe I should go for the sad face. I have got divorced. Let's make it simple. We use present perfect when the time is not important and action is more important than the time. When I tell you, I have got you a present, you don't tell me, when did you get that present? Unless you're a nerd. Because you really don't care about the time. You care about that present, don't you? Or when I call you and say, I have had an accident, help me. You don't say, when did you have the accident? You run to help, unless you're an asshole. So whenever you think time is not important or for any good reasons you don't want to mention the time, use present perfect and not simple past. That's it. But in case you want to know about more details and examples, bear with me. And honestly, let me tell you something. If you don't learn present perfect perfectly, you will never learn English more than basic levels. For present perfect, we need have and has, depending on the situation, plus the third part of the verb, done. I have done the dishes. The next tense we are going to cover is present perfect continuous. Now you've done a great job understanding present perfect. What is present perfect continuous used for? We use present perfect continuous to emphasize on the duration of something. Why? Maybe because I'm angry. Maybe because I'm surprised. For example, we say, I have been doing the dishes for the entire day. I'm so exhausted. He has been sleeping for 17 hours. Maybe he's dead. In the first example, I was mad and I wanted to express my feeling. I wanted to say it has taken a long time to do the dishes and I feel really tired. I wanted to express my feeling. And in the second example, I wanted to show how surprised I am because a normal person doesn't sleep for 17 hours unless there is something wrong. Now, to form present perfect continuous, we say, I have, she has, been, 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 and ing form of the verb plus ing. Don't forget been. Please don't mess up with the things I am writing in red. They are fixed part of the structure of that tense. So leave them untouched. Leave them unchanged. Quiz time. What would you say if it rains for 7 entire days in your country? Would you say it has rained for 7 days? A typical one? Or it has been raining for 7 days?